Hey everybody, this is day 5. I haven't made any videos before now because I wasn't quite ready, I don't think, to make any videos. I didn't feel very well, and I felt really good yesterday, but I overdid it and made myself get these really bad cramps in my biceps. They were horrible. In fact, Mom's going to get me some muscle relaxers now at this pharmacy. They called it in for me last night. Told me I did too much, so that was the problem there. I took a shower this morning, which of course made me hurt a little bit, so I took a pain pill, and now I'm all cozy in my blanket, sitting in my chair, doing some studying since I can. Got this really cool thing here that I've got holding my phone right now, but it can hold my tablet as well, so it's hands-free except for when I punch buttons or whatever. I really like that. That's something I would suggest you get. It's just a little hands-free device to put your phone or your tablet in. It's a lifesaver. I love it. Also, another thing is you will get cramps. I did not realize that. Nobody had said. I think one lady had told me something about cramps in the back, but I have these horrible cramps in my biceps, and they're just awful, and they hurt so bad. And it's because you can't move. You got your hand in a sling and suddenly your muscles just cramp up. It's terrible. It's probably the worst thing so far is those cramps. And of course feeling a little nauseous at first, but I didn't get bad nausea. Also, I get to take my little thing off today that tells me what nerve block they used. Apparently if you go to the emergency room or something, they need to know that, and so I get to take that off finally today. The nerve block didn't quite work on me as well as they wanted it to. It was kind of cool to watch because I turned my head towards the monitor and you could see the needle go in. It didn't really hurt. I mean, it stung a little bit, and I tried my best to stay awake all the way as far as I could. So I was hearing him talk about the nerve block and how he said I was moving more than he would like, so the nerve block probably didn't work as well as they had planned. I wasn't supposed to feel anything for 24 hours. I was hurting when I woke up, and so the nerve block wasn't quite as good as they thought it would be. Of course, I was not as uncomfortable as I could have been, but about 1:30 in the morning it hit me hard, and it was really hard to keep up with the pain after 1 o'clock in the morning. And I would suggest, if you need those pain pills, take them. I hate taking pain pills, but if you don't take them religiously, you're gonna hurt. You're gonna hurt bad. And when you get the cramps, the whole shoulder just kills you. And I had company yesterday. I was not a very good hostess to my company because I was hurting so bad and I did not feel good at all. It was kind of making me nauseous because I was hurting so bad. And anyway, it also does you a lot of good to have a really good support system. I have an excellent support system. My mother came down from Dallas and she's been here every day. Of course, my husband works, so she's here when my husband's not here. But when he's here, he's taking care of everything I've needed. She's taking care of me. He's taking care of me. My son does a really good job as well. And I've got friends, tons of friends, and I have gotten food every day so far. Somebody has brought me something to eat, brought my family something to eat, so we don't have to worry about the food. All I got to worry about is laying here and healing, doing what I'm supposed to do, what few exercises I'm supposed to do, which is not much, because I'm just lifting my arm a little bit when I get out of the sling, which is really not much at all, but I noticed that I can move it further each day, so that's a good thing. It's very painful to do, but see the doctor again on the 9th, and of course I'll get more instructions there, and possibly get this stitches out, because they're itching like crazy. And that's another thing that really bothers me, is the itching. Oh my goodness. The first itching was actually not from the surgery. My first itching came from the nerve block, because it made all those nerves fire. Even though the block didn't work, it still made all my nerves just, it felt like I itched from the top of my head down to the bottom of my feet. It was awful. So that's one thing. Another thing too is uh, just now that it's healing, the itching is bad. And I don't feel like doing anything, but at the same time, if I get up and do something, I feel even worse. So it's kind of a, we're trying to find a happy medium there is really hard. So anyway, I'll let y'all know how it goes a little bit further. Of course, I'm feeling a lot better today than I have been, and getting that shower really helps too. Every day I try to take a little bit of a shower, wash my hair. Of course, I can't get my stitches wet, but we can do it. Um, Getting the deodorant on is a little bit of a challenge as well, but it's not near as bad as I thought it was going to be. So we'll talk to you later, and hopefully I'll get some more really good, cool stuff to tell you about, so that you'll be prepared when you have your surgery.